Well, good morning, everybody. You can almost say afternoon. It's almost noon. This is Nolan with Positively Osceola, and welcome to our very first edition of Positively Osceola Sports Talk Live. I will be your host for this new and upcoming show, Nolan Bottomley here. We are here at the office. It's a great time, and it's also a great time to talk about some sports. There's a lot of sports that's going on here in the county, especially for soccer, basketball, wrestling, and we also have a lot of postseason uh, sports coming around for all these, I believe, boys and girls soccer and basketball are coming up. We're going to talk about that today on tonight's show. Um, what else? Oh, that's our intro for now. So let's make things official. So let's get us started. So yeah, there's a lot of postseason action happening here in Osceola County. We will get to that, but first we are going to start with some girls weightlifting. We actually have a star, Adriana Rosa. Rosa headlines a strong contingent of Osceola County lifters. That'll be at Port St. Joe on Thursday. Oh, look at that. We have a comment here. Oh, look, it's the great Keith Ronan. Thanks for doing a sports show in Osceola. It's a great time. I'm really excited to get going on it and hopefully build something amazing out of it. So back to what I was saying. Port St. Joe on Thursday for the FHSAA Class 3A State Girls State Weightlifting Championships. Uh, Athletes will be competing for titles in both the traditional bench press, clean and jerk, and in the snatch competition. After finishing second last year in states, Rosa is the top seed in both the traditional and snatch events. Other top seeds from Osceola County include amazing athletes that we have here. St. Cloud's Ashley On, she's number 3 at 101. Abby Davis, number 2 at 110. And Celebration's Helena Hayuk, number 3 at 119. So we are going to wish those girls luck, and hopefully they lift like some stars. So now we are going to move on to boys soccer. After a thrilling 3-2 overtime win over Olympia to capture their Class 7A District 5 championship, the undefeated Celebration Storm, let me mind you, undefeated, that's not easy. Going undefeated takes a lot of skill, and that's what these guys have. The Celebration Storm, they were 11-0 with 4 ties, were done no favors when the regional playoff schedule was announced. Ranked 14th in the state in Class A, the Storm will open regional play with a home game Wednesday night against Rearview Sarasota, who their record is 11-1-4. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. If the Celebrations survive that game, they will most likely run into Bradenton's Lakewood Ranch, which they have a very good record of 16-1-1 in the next round. Lakewood is the second-ranked team in the state. It has been a solid year for the Storm altogether. They've outscored their opposition 50-9. That stat line right there is wild. That takes a lot of skill, and if you are the Storm, their head coach, the kids, you got to be really proud of them. 14 different players have netted goals for the Storm, including 8 each by underclassmen Mohamed Reki and Jose de Lima. So we want to give a shout out to them for being some freaks of nature out there on the pitch. Moving on. Although it dropped a 1-0 decision to Ridge in its district title game, Harmony High School, who has a record of 12-6-2, still a very good record, did enough this season to earn at-large regional bid. They will be at action on Wednesday against the powerful Vieira team, who their record is 14-1-1. The winner of that game will go on to face Lake Gibson with a record of 10-6-2 versus Lake Howell, 12-2-3, the winner on Saturday. So we definitely want to wish our Celebration Storm and our Harmony Longhorns massive amounts of good luck. They got a lot of pressure coming up, and hopefully they're going to do phenomenal. I know they're going to do phenomenal. I've met these athletes. They are very down to earth. They are very talented. They're gifted with their skill to play soccer, you would say. A late season run where they defeated Lake Wales and New Smyrna Beach in the district tournament before falling to top-seeded Lake Mineola. Their record was 11-3-4 in an overtime shootout was enough to secure Gateway, who had a record of 7-5-3 at the large regional bid in Class 5A state tournament. A number 8 seed in the region. So the Panthers, secured an 8th seed in the region. They will open play on Wednesday at top-seeded Gainesville High, who have a very nice record, actually, 13-0-2. So we also want to give our Gateway Panthers all the luck that we can give, because these playoff games, a lot is on the line. It's a lot of stress, and we want to make sure these guys can go out here and perform. Moving on, we're going to talk about girls soccer now. Following district losses, the season ended for all girls county soccer teams last week. Gateway, with a record of 8-3-2, and Harmony, with a record of 9-6-1, finished the year with winning records. But unfortunately, none of them moved on. Actually, they did, but they lost in the districts. Still a good season, though. Shout out to the girls soccer teams on a positive season. All right, now we're going to move on to wrestling. With district tournament starting in 9 days, I don't think it's 9 days. It might be a little bit sooner. Most county teams will spend the last weekend of the regular season in training. They're going to be preparing. They're going to get ready. A lot of stress, a lot of playoffs, districts, tough time. They are going to be ready. Harmony, which edged Osceola 205 to 195 in a thrilling Orange Belt Conference tournament last weekend, will host senior night on Thursday against a solid Palm Bay Heritage team, starting with a junior varsity match at 6 p.m. And I believe I actually have a photo of our Harmony Longhorns winning. They have the banner of their OBC title. Let me see if I can pull it up here. That is the wrong photo. Let me see if I can get the right one here. Also the wrong photo. Wow. It's the first episode of this. We're going to get better. I'm still trying to get used to using all this equipment here. It's going to be great. Here we go. I got the photo now. There we go. So as you can see right here, got our Harmony Boys wrestlers all lined up, cheesing for the camera, showing off their Orange Belt Conference Championship banner. So we want to give a humongous shout out to the Harmony Boys wrestling team. Great job, guys. All right, next order of business. Girls basketball. Behind 29 points from Emily Lockey, St. Cloud, who had a record of 18-8, defeated East Ridge 71-33 to win the Class 6A District 6 championship. Now, I was actually at this game. Those girls deserved it. They played their butts off. Just amazing scoring all around, especially for the 3-ball. The second half, lights out shooting from St. Cloud. An amazing overall game from them. You could tell they earned it. You should have seen their faces, their emotions, reactions from them winning the trophy. It was just a proud moment for them. If you're a parent for one of those student athletes, it's amazing. Actually, you might have already seen it because I pulled it up on accident. I have a photo of them holding the trophy. Pull it up real quick. Boom. A little bit blurry, but right when they got the trophy, all the very proud parents stormed the court to get pictures and hugs with their children. And how can you blame them? It's an amazing thing that happened. You want to say congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs basketball team. Well deserved, most definitely. Alrighty. Actually, the coach of the Lady Bulldogs, Chad Anzabaw's team, He garnered a number 3 regional seed and will now move on to face the number 6 East River Hawks, I believe they are, who have a record of 18-2 Thursday. So we want to send a lot of luck to our Lady Bulldogs way. You got this. You guys got this. Trailing by just 3 at halftime, the Gateway Panthers struggled in the second half and fell to a very powerful Lake Wales in the Class 5A District 7 finals by a score of 56-40. Despite the loss, Gateway was selected for one of 4 at-large regional spots and will be in action Thursday with a game against Ocala's Lake Weir. They have a record of 13-9, so we definitely want to give a giant good luck and shout out to the Gateway girls basketball team. Let's pull out that W. Come on, girls. You guys can do it. All right, moving on to boys basketball. All 8 county teams, as well as City of Life Christian Academy, will be in action this week as district play opens. The schedule includes Osceola, who finished the regular season with a record of 16-5. Will be facing the winner of the Lake Nona Freedom matchup on Wednesday night in a 7A District 9 matchup. Tohopa-Caliga, who they finished the regular season with a 10-10 record, will go to play Cypress Creek in the other semifinal at Lake Nona High. In Class 6A District 6 action on Tuesday, St. Cloud, who finished with a record of 4-21, plays Eastridge and Point Siena, record of 6-13. They host Liberty with a record of 14-4. Moving on to Harmony, record of 16-9, receives a first round bye. Congratulations to those Horns. They will play the winner of the Point Siena Liberty game on Wednesday night. So we want to give a good luck to our Longhorns. Now, I've actually been to a few of the Longhorns basketball games. Let me tell you, they put on a show. If they will be trailing, they will come back, and I think they're very deserving of their first round bye, and it definitely shows the skill that they have on that team. Coach Duke Leonardo, he knows what he's doing, and let's just see how it goes into the postseason, see if it carries well. Celebration, 11-9, plays West Orange in a Tuesday quarterfinal. If the Storm move on, they will play nationally ranked Dr. Phillips in a Wednesday semifinal, Class A District 5. Now for Gateway, number 3, 17-7, they'll play number 5, Lake Wales, in a Class 5A District 7 matchup, while City of Life, who had a very nice record of 19-6, will be at home on Wednesday night in the semifinals, where they will host third-seeded Faith Christian in a Class 2A District 8 semifinal. Now, for them to move on automatically, teams must win their district championship. However, 4 at-large bids in each region are awarded to non-district winners. Osceola's resume is most likely strong enough to survive a district loss, while Gateway, Harmony, and City of Life are close. So a lot of teams we got going in these playoff action. We have a lot of teams going into the playoffs. So there's going to be a lot of action going around. Make sure we support these awesome Osceola County teams. You know, they are working their tails off. That is for sure. All these other playoffs are starting, like I said. It's a lot of stress for these young student athletes. We want to make sure we're there for them, supporting them, cheering them on, so they can bring home the big trophy at the end of the day. Well, that's going to do it for this first edition of Positively Osceola Sports Talk Live. I am your host, Nolan Bottomley. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be more to come. Hopefully, I will grow with you guys. I will get better the more and more we do this, and the show is going to be more and more enjoyable for you guys. So that's going to do it here. This is Nolan Positively Osceola, and along with the community, we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County.